here what I was using during this session. I was using the Leica M-11P and my beautiful lens, the Voigtlander lens 35 f1.4. But please don't be intimidated. Are you saying that, oh, he's using the latest Leica M-11P? Because you will be surprised how did I set this camera and the best setting that you can use for street photography. Before I go for street photography, I will set my camera in my home, and here is how I can set it. I will start with the f-stop. The f-stop, it will be between f11 and f8, depend on the weather, and if it's sunny and shiny, I will put normally at f11, as you can see here. And if it's there's some clouds, I will put at f8, but I will keep it at f8 even if there's a forecast, or I will shoot in shadow. Now again, I will go back to the scale, distance scales, what they call the zone focus. So you can see if I'm shooting at f8, everything between infinity and 2.5, 2.2, 2.3, it will be in focus. If I go back to f8, I will put also the infinity at the number 8. I move it. So everything between 2.7 to 2.75 till infinity will be in focus. And I will keep this setting as it is. I will not change it. The only thing I change is the f-stop. Depend on the situation, as I said. Going back on the shutter speed, I will keep it at 500. And you will know why I put it at 500, not on 1000, because at 500, depend on the setting that I'm going to show you, I will freeze the moment. I will not miss any shot. Sometimes, if I at f8, I will put it on. I put the shutter speed at 750. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu of the camera. And I will do my camera setting menu. So the drive mode, I will choose continuous low speed. Exposure metering, I will do the highlight weight if the sun behind me on my back, and if the sun in front of me, I will put it on spot. Depend on the situation also. Exposure compensation minus 1/3 EV. ISO will be set to 3200. White balance at 5000 Kelvin. File formats DNG and JPEG depend on your preference. If you want to shoot on the DNG, that's your choice, or DNG plus JPEG. Now on the Leica, that's the trick. I will not use the 60 megapixel. You cannot shoot street photography and moving subject and get the decisive moment and what you want at 60 megapixel or 36 megapixel. You need to go all the way down to 18 megapixel. In that case, the shutter speed 500 is well enough. Also, the amount of light hitting the sensor will be very good and enough, and the noise will be less. And that's why you can use any camera, even if it's on maximum on 24 megapixel, for that reason, for the street photography. So don't be intimidated and said, oh, the camera Leica is 60 megapixel. No, that's not true. Okay. JB setting, I will go to the black white, monochrome high contrast, and that's, I think it's only on the Leica style. On the other camera, there is the monochrome on the Fuji, which I use, and I'll show you later. the acros. There is acros, normal, red and green and blue. In the Fuji, I will use the acros red. And that's it. That's the main setting. Of course, the shutter type will be manual only. I will not ever use electronic shutter. And that's it. That's how I set my camera for street photography.
Free shuttle buses will be provided at Burdick Road to connect you to Pentagon City, Atomic Yard, Reagan Avenue Airport.
Yes, it's very beautiful couple. Oh my God, I like that.